There's the jab of BERCHELT. That's his best weapon. You know, he learned that. Great combination there behind the jab. He learned that from the
range finding. See if a right hand comes behind it. A combination that time from BERCHELT. He's a good combination puncher. Likes to finish with that hook.
Of those punches and land right on the chin.
Getting touched is what both these guys have done throughout their career because of their risk-reward offensive style. Right here in the midst of round number 1, told you top 10 among active fighters in opponents' landing percentage. That's good work with the left hand, downstairs and then upstairs from BERCHELT. Good shot with the left hand from BERCHELT. The referee, Jay Nady, with another warning for BERCHELT. Right hand comes in from Vargas. Good combination, and it finishes with a left hand that sends Vargas slightly off balance to the left. Treatment on his joints. And Plaza-Rich treatment, and they say he is 100% return to sparring after March.
That's a terrible, terrible habit that's never been corrected in his training camps.
Good left uppercut in the midst of that.
A beautiful combination sequence right there from BERCHELT. Vargas putting the earmuffs on, and what do? When a guy put the earmuffs on, you either come around the defense or come underneath it. That's exactly what BERCHELT did.
Chopping right hand from Vargas, and it's met with a 5-punch combination from the champ.
BERCHELT right now just really headhunting right now, Dre. He's not investing in the body work right now to slow down Vargas.
Well, I was just getting ready to say that the key for both guys, Vargas and BERCHELT.
Jay Nady, the referee, just tripped as he was going around, and that's the reaction from the crowd. Nady waves the crowd saying, "I'm all right." Meanwhile, the infighting continues between Vargas and BERCHELT.
Oh my goodness.
But like I was saying, in a fight like this, when you're going toe-to-toe and both fighters are taking the other one's headshots, well, the key is the body. That's what's going to open up there. So look for the body work from both guys in this fight.
And you see that shot to the liver for BERCHELT definitely got Vargas' attention.
Whoever invests to the body the way they're supposed to, they're going to have more success up top.
Yeah.
Right there for a moment, it's BERCHELT again as he doubled up that left hand. This is high-level offensive stuff.
But there's a lot of skill involved right here as well. You see him blocking shots off the elbows, coming back, countering, trying to punch in between. There is some skill in his infighting right here.
BERCHELT told us he was going to box in the fighter meeting yesterday.
Yeah, that lasted long.
I didn't believe it.
They only know one way, and especially when you put them opposite each other. It is so much fun to watch, isn't it? Look at it, shoulder to shoulder, wearing away. BERCHELT goes upstairs that time with a right and then a sweeping left hand.
BERCHELT landed those clean shots because he started down low and he came back upstairs.
You gotta wear him down, Dre.
Oh, there was a straight right hand to the body that split the guard. And what does Vargas do? He keeps inching forward time and again. End of 2 as they keep racking up these CompuBox stats. Unbelievable.
For Vargas. Now he needs to follow it up with combinations to the head and body.
Left uppercut followed by a left hook from BERCHELT as Vargas presses forward. Oh, and there's a good left hand to the body from BERCHELT.
The reason why the body is so important in a fight like this is because both guys are tough. Both guys can take it to the head. But when you start landing downstairs like BERCHELT just did, anytime you feint down there, it's going to open up the head and you're going to get the shot that you were looking for anyway.
And Vargas standing right in front, willing to open up as he now digs to the body. And he has a moment of great success.
Punching. The opponent is supposed to protect himself at all times.
As Jay Nady warned him. Back to business, center of the ring now. Uppercut, hook combination from BERCHELT.
BERCHELT. That's what he's doing.
34-year-old Vargas against the 27-year-old BERCHELT.
Those uppercuts are coming from BERCHELT because
he gives the warning with using the head from Vargas, and you can see redness now around the head. Remember, in the last 2 fights, he hasn't opened up. Cuts have always been an issue in his career. Surgery to remove some scar tissue to get down to that 3rd level, the hypodermis, and close these up properly. Combination punching, both men scoring upstairs. End of 3 as advertised. And it relates to this fight right here between BERCHELT and Vargas because he's going after the WBO junior lightweight title against Masayuki Ito, who's an all-offense fighter himself. We saw his thrilling win against Diaz. Ito and Herrings. The winner there, most likely in this calendar year, will unify against the winner of BERCHELT Vargas 2 right in front of us.
He's out at distance and he uses his jab and comes behind with the combinations, blinding combinations like that. But the minute he stops, here comes Vargas. He comes back with his own assault to the head and body on BERCHELT.
Again, every time Vargas dips that head forward, watch for the uppercut from BERCHELT. There he goes to the body with the left hand. Tried to get that right uppercut, comes back a second time with it, crosses over with a short left hook on the inside.
The guy who throws more is usually the younger guy. Vargas is fighting pretty well. It's just that BERCHELT is fighting better. It's not just the 2 years since the last fight. It's the 7 years that separates both fighters.
Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, Bernardo Osuna, Mark Kriegel here ringside for BERCHELT Vargas 2. After the fourth round, Team Vargas was working on swelling around the left eye. Look at Andre Ward's card as it stands right now, 39-37 for BERCHELT, who has thrown to this point 471 punches and enjoys a 184-96 connect advantage.
You know, right now, I'm not really worried about the swelling on Vargas right now. I know it looks pretty bad, but it's not in the eye area. It's kind of like on the side. So I think the Inswell has done a good job so far.
Look at Vargas utilizing the hook and then coming back with a straight right.
Effective and get away from that assault from BERCHELT.
Remember, that mid-range where you're right in the midst of that firing line, he's number 2 among all active boxers in terms of opponents landing punches.
I love how Vargas is coming back with his own combinations, Dre. He's taking some right now, but just watch. He's going to come back with his own combinations. BERCHELT, he stands up in the pocket with his chin exposed.
Yeah, but what Vargas is putting down, he ain't got a lot of steam on it. Every now and again he'll land something big, but every punch that BERCHELT lands is heavy.
Keep in mind, the numbers of Vargas are solid. If those numbers were up in any other fight at the beginning of round number 6, you'd be impressed.
So he's got 0 quit in him. BERCHELT, if he's going to do the same as he did the first fight or win this fight, he's got to stay on point and keep doing what he's doing, because Vargas isn't going to quit.
Not necessarily a bad thing for him, though, right at this stage of his career.
I was just about to say that. He's a guy who's been in 2 Fight of the Years in 2015 and 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And an older fighter needs rest. He needs to go sit down, recharge.
With that left hook upstairs, now some swelling around the right eye of Vargas, tripling up that left hook. Look at BERCHELT on the attack here at the end of 6. Halfway point, we can't get enough. All offense all night.
You all done?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hey, está bien, cabrón. Yo estoy aquí para cuidarte, güey.